Right, hello, 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 how are we all doing? Let's just double check a couple of volume things. Yeah, we're good. I've updated OBS and a few things look different, so I'm just making sure that everything is still the same. Because sometimes you uninstall updates for these things and it just starts fucking acting up, and I'm just like, let's just make sure we're all good. And I think we are. Yeah, we're looking good. Might just turn the music down a little bit more. Just a smidge. Oh, hello everyone, how are we all doing? It's this guy again. Yeah, it's me. Did you miss me? You probably didn't. What can you do? I think one thing I'm going to do right now, before the end of the stream, I would really like to meet the sub goal, but I think we all fucking know it's not going to happen. So I'm going to put it to 50 and hope that we might just hit that today. I highly doubt it, but fucking hell. Your boy needs some cash, you know? He needs that cash. But, oh, there you go, there's one.
One more word.
Thank you, Chris. Sexy bitch.
I'm kidding, we are vegetarians.
Everyone should sub now.
They really should. It would be very nice. But only if people can afford it and, you know, want to support me. But, yeah. I've not streamed as much this month. I've been saying this, like, recently. I know, I'm well aware of what Teacher Placement's done to my Twitch. And I'm not going to admit, I'm not going to lie and pretend that it's not demoralizing. Because it's hugely demoralizing. But I've just got to try and put the time back in now and try and push it back up to where it used to be. Which is going to be a bit of a stress, but we'll get there eventually. And Ellis, thank you, I appreciate it.
10 months of giving Troy me money only for him to blow it on Funko Pops. JK, love ya, Troy.
Much appreciated, King. That's what's funny. Like I said, I barely buy them at this point. I fully do. There's not many I even buy now. It's just generally to get me money to keep me going because I need it. So thank you, King. I really appreciate it. 10 months is a beautiful amount. Same with Chris with 8. I really appreciate you both. Thank you. But yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of a chatting stream for a bit. I'm going to talk about all the stuff that happened at London Comic Con because there's a lot to talk about. A lot of things that happened. And then we're going to play a bit of Gartic Phone, I think. Because that'll be a nice kind of relaxing Monday night vibe kind of thing. Yeah, I've said this a few times on and off. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with my upload schedule. Because, like, cards on the table, I'm pretty sure it's obvious by this point. I am a little bit upset with how streams don't do as well as they used to now. Because obviously, you obviously don't want to sound greedy. And you don't want to sound self-obsessed or anything like that. And I know this is how it's going to sound to a couple of people. And to them, I do apologize. But I can't help how it's going to come out. When you're used to a certain amount of people coming for certain streams, certain games, whether it be like Payday or anything in between, and then you don't get it quite as much, you're going to notice it and it then affects your mood. And Star Wars Force Unleashed last week was a big example of that. Because we started off with about like 15, 20 viewers, and I was like, this is really good. We got a good amount of people hanging out. I'm really, really happy about it. And it very quickly like shot down to like 6 or 7 and stayed about that for most of the stream. And it's kind of like, it did upset me a lot. And it's really hard to keep that excitement, that motivation up, whilst also not feeling like you've got it anyway. You're having to basically put on a fake face, and I feel like more recently, a couple of times, my mood's just kind of visibly slipping, and I am sorry about that. It's basically just at the minute I'm having to motivate myself to stream things, even when I know they're not going to do as well, which isn't a fun thing, but I know we'll get back to where we used to be if I put the time in, so we just got to work at it, you know? And basically, whenever you can hang out in streams, please do. It does make a difference. It really, really does. Even if you don't, like, subscribe or anything like that, just watching means the world, and it does make a difference, especially right now. It really does. So thank you for hanging out for those of you who do. I really appreciate it. But I know people are busy with other commitments. I'm not saying, like, I know that the world does not revolve around me. I am fully aware of that. And I don't expect everyone every time I stream to suddenly go, oh, Troy's live, drop everything you've got and go and watch him. I'm never going to expect that. I'm just hoping that we try and build up a little bit more input, hopefully, going forward. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see, you know? We are close to a hype train, so if anyone can subscribe, though, I will just push the money for a teeny bit. Then please do sub. I would love to get a little hype train going. I fucking need the money. I know I say it as a joke, but it's fucking true at this point. Oh, it's just not good. You know, I owe my mum money at Christmas. I owe her money again. I don't like it. I really don't. But what can you do when you're not making much cash? She's bailed me out for a couple of things at Comic Con, and I really appreciate her for it, but I do not like owing her money. It's not fair on her, so I'm going to pay her back as soon as I physically can. So once I get my YouTube paycheck in, I'll pay her off. It won't be a big thing, but it's just, I know I need to get a job now, so I'm going to be doing that next month. I'm going to sign up for some supply teaching and maybe some tutoring. That's one thing I've thought about, by the way, tutoring. I think that might be a good shout. Because I could literally do that shit over Zoom and get paid to teach someone maths who's like in GCSE and needs help with stuff. I've done that before when I was in early uni. So I kind of thought, why don't I just do it? Make myself a bit of cash. Anything like that will make a difference. So I'm just going to fucking start doing shit like that. I hang out every possible chance I get. That's literally what I do. Is it actually? Ha! Fucking hell. Blame Vanguard being shit. No, legit, Ezra, one thing, I don't want to make a big fuss out of it. We're calling Evelyn Ezra now. She's decided for a different name, so for anyone who doesn't know that, that's, if I'm saying Ezra, you know why. I hope she doesn't mind me saying that. Hopefully she doesn't. But no, like, for me, it's a couple of things. First off, as we know, teaching placement destroyed it. We know that's what it's done to my fucking Twitch. It's the teaching placement. It's fucking demolished it, and I will hate that for all my fucking eternity. Second thing is I feel like Payday's not doing as well on Twitch as it used to for me. Anyone else notice that? Like, we used to get a good 40-ish viewers for Payday, and now you're lucky if we get 30. Sometimes it's a lot less. There's that. And also, one of the biggest series on the channel was COD Vanguard Mondays. Vanguard, fucking hell. Was Cold War Mondays. And we'd play zombies or multiplayer, whatever it was, and it was a really cool little community thing. Every Monday we'd play Cold War. And I don't really fancy doing that much anymore, because Cold War's not got much going for it, and Vanguard's a steaming pile of dog shit, so I'm not going to buy the game for the sake of that, you know? My mate has a tutor and he makes fucking bank, trust me. Well, if you know anyone who needs a tutor, Chris, if you know anyone who needs a tutor, then I'll see what I can hook up. I'll see if we can get it set up. Anyway, so let's talk off first about London Comic Con, because I want to talk about it a little bit. I am going to put a video up about it on Cosmic Vortex, so stay tuned for that, because I said I would upload more on that channel, and I've already gone completely against that. I'm an idiot. I've told you this lot before. You know about this by now. It's not a fucking shock to anybody, so I don't know why I'm pretending like it is. I will just very briefly, just very briefly, just teeny wee briefly, just shout out wherever the window is. There. Who's There, a Doc 2 podcast. Episode 2 came out on Saturday while I was at the Comic Con, talking about the most likely people to be the 14th Doctor. If you haven't listened to it yet, I still haven't done a hyperlink for it because I'm a fucking idiot, but I will do the link tree in the chat just right now. www.linktree.com/who's there DW. There we go. So that'll take you to the podcast if you haven't listened to it or watched it on YouTube. We're getting some really good support. We've already got over 100 subscribers on YouTube, some really decent views on the podcast, some good stats listening. People are definitely checking it out, and we're very grateful for it. So please keep giving it a listen. Keep watching it. We really do appreciate it. And on any audio platforms, once you've listened to it, please rate it 5 stars, drop reviews. Spotify has a Q&A section to get involved with the podcast. Get involved as much as you can if you like Doctor Who. Really would appreciate it, because next episode is going to be talking about all the stuff I'm going to be talking about now, but it'll be in much more detail, because I'm going to try and keep it concise here so I don't put everyone to sleep. But I'll still probably be talking about it for about fucking 20 minutes or something, because I want to talk about some of this stuff. So, should we get all of the things I've got here? Oh, you can't quite see them, but I've got a lot of stuff here that we're going to talk about, okay? So, going into the Comic-Con, I had a bunch of photo opportunities already booked. They announced Jodie Whittaker. This was called London Comic-Con Spring. There's a big one in July called London Film and Comic Con. This is like the slightly smaller, I think, spring version of the con. Same company, same kind of thing. And it happened this Saturday and Sunday this weekend just gone. It's in London, and I didn't fancy paying to stay over at a hotel or anything like that, so it was a day trip. My mum came with me. I was going to go on my own. My mum ended up coming with me. So my mum got up at 3:15 in the morning, and I got up at 4 a.m. in the morning, so we really put in the effort to get there at a decent time, because the train took fucking ages to get there, and then we had to get, obviously, a taxi over to the place, which that in itself took a while. We were worried about queuing, all that stuff. So it was a very busy day. I think we were up in the end for about 18, 19 hours. So we were fucking knackered by the end of it and didn't get up to like 1 p.m. the next day because we needed to recuperate from all the fucking traveling and shit. But I booked first off, I booked a Diamond Pass with Jodie Whittaker. What that is a very expensive thing that I kind of begrudged buying because it was a lot of money, but I knew it was the best way to get what I wanted. And I will be a little bit critical of this con in a minute because they did fuck up in a few places, and I'm not going to shy away from it, and I will be mentioning it in the video and in the podcast. But what they do is, with whatever guests they announce, you can buy a photo opportunity in advance with them, but you can't buy autographs. I don't know what possessed them to do it this way, because every other con I've seen that I can remember, you can buy autographs in advance, because that seems like a logical thing to do, so you can get one secured. But no, with this con, you can only pre-book photo opportunities. You have to get an autograph on the day. Try and imagine in your head how hectic that's going to be, and trust me, it was much worse, and we'll get there. But one way you could guarantee an autograph, the only way, was certain guests had what was called Diamond Passes. They were much more expensive, but they included a photograph, a photo opportunity, an autograph, tickets to like a talk, and a free gift. And it worked out about the same as getting everything individually, maybe a tiny bit more, but that was like a good way to bag everything. So I bought that for Jodie because I knew I wanted to get a photo and an autograph from her. I knew that. Because what was the one thing I said to you lot? I have that Jodie Whittaker pop, that 13th Doctor pop that is limited to 1,300 in the world. And I said the one thing I wanted more than anything was to meet Jodie Whittaker and get her to sign it. Well. Dream fulfilled. The pop is now signed. Limited to 1,300 in the world, and it's got his signature, and it's addressed to me. That's the diamond pass on there. I was number 91. I can't think of any significance for the number, but whatever. But there we are. We have got the pop signed at long fucking last. So not only is it my most prized pop in my collection, it's now even more special because I got it to sign it. And the fun story for this in particular is you weren't allowed to ask for personalized autographs. And I didn't realise this until afterwards. You're not allowed to ask them to put your name on them, to put any kind of message on them, anything like that. She just has to sign it as Jodie and give it back to you. So, Joel, want to tell me how I managed to get her to write to Troy on it? Because I would very much like to know this. I literally just went up to her. I didn't know that personalizations weren't allowed. I literally missed the signs for it. And just said to her, can you write it out to Troy, please? And she was like, yeah. So she just wrote to Troy and gave it back to me. And only afterwards, I gave it to someone I knew on Twitter. One of my friends over there, T. Shout out to them because they're a fucking legend, and it was really cool to meet them. But like, I was showing them the pop afterwards, and they just went, why has she written it to you? I was like, because I asked her to, and they went, well, that you weren't allowed to do that. And I was like, are you kidding me? You weren't allowed to get them to sign it. And they went, no. So I was like, oh. So now it's even more special because apparently she wasn't meant to sign it to me and did anyway. So that's epic. I really like that. That was a dope thing. But we ended up getting a bunch of different photo opportunities, so let's go through all of them. You should recognize the red cast and blast grind. Hell yeah. Lucky me. Especially the pop that I wanted to sign for all this time. I felt so lucky for that. So let's go through everything that we've got. Right, so I booked a photo opportunity with Jodie Whittaker. Well, I got the diamond pass for her, and I booked photos with Mandip Gill, who's the current companion Yaz with Jodie Whittaker. And I also booked photo opportunities with Colin Baker, who's the 6th Doctor, and Sylvester McCoy, who's the 7th Doctor. I did also book a photo opportunity with Bernard Cribbins, who, if you've seen the current run of Doctor Who, plays Wilf in Series 4, Donna's granddad. Basically a fucking British icon. Unfortunately, he cancelled on the day of the con, which really, really sucks, because I was really looking forward to meeting him, but he is 95 years old. He's probably not going to be doing too many cons at the minute, because, you know, he's getting on, bless him. He's not going to want to be running around loads of convention and stuff, and he might not have been feeling up to it, especially with COVID. I know Sylvester McCoy was still choosing to socially distance in the photo booth, and I can't blame him, because the UK's just lifted COVID restrictions. I'm expecting there to be a spike at some point, and God forbid I could have caught COVID while I was there. Hopefully I fucking haven't, but, you know, it's entirely a possibility. No one was really wearing masks anymore. And I know that, you know, people are saying more recently, and I do agree that masks are a bit more of a psychological thing at this point than a physical help, because they are more to protect other people. And if no one else is wearing them, then there's not really much point in you wearing them. It's still nice to wear them at times, and I was still wearing mine, like, at different points when it was crowded. But we forgot hand sanitizer when we went to the con, which just had me on fucking stress level 9,000, because the most important thing with COVID, if you don't know, the most important thing that most people are saying is hygiene. Constantly sanitizing your hands, washing your hands whenever you get a chance. And because we didn't bring any hand sanitizer, we were shitting ourselves right the way through. So I went to the toilet a few times during the day and washed my hands thoroughly, and hopefully that was enough, but I don't know. So the other thing I got here was another 13th Doctor Pop. This is a standard common one, and I got Mandip Gill to sign it. Now, it's a reference to the most recent episode, so you won't get it if you haven't seen it, but basically, Yaz has like a little nickname, basically, for 13th Doctor. She calls her a good-hearted weirdo, and there isn't a Yaz Pop, so I thought I'll get her to write on a Jodie one and get her to write my good-hearted weirdo. So I did. I thought that was quite sweet, and she's done a little signature on that. Kind of wish it wasn't in black pen. I didn't realise until she started writing it, and I was like, because I like it to stand out, and black pen doesn't stand out as much, I feel like, on these things. But I still really, really love that, so it's another signed pop to add to the collection. So that is dope. Just having the Jodie one, though, I can't believe that. Generally can't. Scenes when they never invite Jodie to convention again because she dared to personalise a signature. Well, to be honest, the way they treated her, there's loads of people who've been tweeting about it. She was pretty much treated like a performing monkey. I do think the con could have been a lot better with her. So we'll get there. We'll get there. So I don't even know where to explain half of this stuff. So here's the free gift I got with the Diamond Pass. It's a giant print. I put it in a sleeve. I bought a sleeve, but it's her from a Series 12 episode, or a second series. If you've seen the episode, you know. If you don't, it doesn't really matter. But I really like this print. I could have got it to sign it, but I got it to sign the pop. That was more important to me. Hey, Vita-san with the sub. Thank you, Chief. Appreciate it for the 5 months with Prime. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Thank you very much. Did I just increase it by 2 or by 1? I think it was by 1, right? Sub goal. Yeah. So that's the print. That is literally fucking massive. You can see my hand on it. It's big. I think that's an A3. Yeah, it's A3. That's a pretty big thing. It's a pretty big one. That long coat is trying to fly away. It is. It's a very cool coat. I have one, and I need to find an outfit that it works with, because at the minute I can't really find many outfits that it works with properly. So what happened then was when I was at the autograph stand, I got an extra autograph. So I had to pay for an extra one, which, you know, what can you do? It was a lot of money, but I didn't really care because I had an extra print. And my mum, basically, the way it worked was I could bring my mum with me when I had the diamond pass for her to get an autograph. She had a Jodie Pop she really wanted to get signed, so I brought her with me. And the way it works is obviously I get one not for free, but gratis because I've bought the diamond pass, and you can get up to 4 others. So my mum bought one, so she got the second one with me for her to get her pop signed. And every time you buy one, you can get a free print. They don't have to sign the print; they can sign something you brought, but you can still take a print if you want. Which is why I have got random ones. Because I got 2 autographs of Jodie, I could take 2 prints, even though one of the autographs was for a pop, if that makes sense. So I got a print of Jodie that she didn't sign, which is probably my favourite picture of her as the 13th Doctor. I love this one of her with the fob watch. It's a reference to Flux. Again, it doesn't matter if you haven't seen it, but it's a fucking cool picture. I really like it. I got a Yaz print as well, which I really, really liked. Thought that was cool. And also got a print with Colin Baker. Didn't get one for Sylvester McCoy. I don't know why I didn't. I should have done. It's a bit stupid. The Colin Baker one was also really cool. But this was the Jodie one that I got signed, which I also really like. Very, very, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. It's in its own protective sleeve. I need to put the other ones in sleeves realistically, but I haven't had a chance to yet. But I saw Jodie then, and then I saw her twice more getting photo opportunities, and then also saw her there was a cosplay meetup in the middle of the con at about 3 in the afternoon, and she showed up and ambushed everyone. If you saw the video online of Tom Hiddleston doing that in the UK, like late last year to Loki cosplayers, same kind of thing. So when I saw her for the autograph, I think when I was bringing my mum with me, it was quite late in the day. I can't remember. My brain's just like fizzled at this point. I'm not even sure that I've told everything right in the order that it happened, but it doesn't really matter. When I saw her the last time, she looked at me and she recognized me and just went, "Are you not sick of queuing yet?" Which I thought was really funny. But we have got all the photos, so let's show these. So first off, the first one I got in the day, you could get photos with the green screen. Your camera, what's wrong with my camera? Did it freeze? What, did it freeze for a second? Oh, did it freeze? Oh yeah, it's going a bit slow. Oh, come on. Why is it doing that? Let me. That's odd. Is there anything I can close? It's always delayed by like a bit of a second. But bad internet connection? No, I've not dropped a single frame. It'll be the camera. But I don't, Let me close a couple of windows and just make sure that anything I can possibly minimize, I've minimized. Oh, Ian's just messaged me. What's this? Are you going to be in London from May? Why is he asking me if I'm going to be in London? I don't think so. He's asking me if I'm going to be in London. Wait, no, not May. I can't fucking read. Oh, I'll message him later. I don't know why Ian's asking me that. Maybe I should have even read that out on stream. Who knows? But whatever. I'll reply to it later. Just reply to it quick. I'll just say to him, I'll talk to him after I've finished streaming. You know, I've got Ian Russell hitting me up on IL Cool chat, on IL Cool. Right, let's just right, okay, is camera fine now? We good? Camera fine? We okay now? Yeah? Good? Alright, good. Yeah, so you could get standard photos or you could get green screen photos. And the green screen photos kind of had like a TARDIS background to them. In hindsight, I wish I hadn't got a green screen one. The only reason being you had to stand away from them and they weren't being social distant in most of the photos. So you got to like pose with them, hug them. I thought that stuff was really quite sweet. But with the green screen, because of the way the green screen worked, you couldn't stand next to the people. So if I'd have known that going ahead of time, I'm just going to switch the soundtrack. Then I wouldn't have got this. But I did still like this green screen. This is me with Yaz, Mandip Gill, the companion. I had a Capaldi cosplay going. If you've seen in the watch along series 10, most recently, he had like kind of the old grey Victorian type coat with like the shirt cuffs out. So I went for that outfit. So that was the photo I got with her. After that, I then got my photo with Jodie, which is just, that was green screen. Yeah, it was just a giant sheet, basically. After that, there's some dirt, there's some fucking filth on these. I had them laid out on the floor for a photo, and I think there's just some, like, fluff and shit has picked up on them. And I think stacking them on top of each other has spread some of it, so I'm just gonna wipe them off. I'll give them a proper dust later, they'll be fine. But that's my photo with Jodie, which I really, really like. I just love that. Like, bear in mind, this lady, she is, like, I think she must be 6 or 7 months pregnant now. because she had like a proper baggy shirt on to try and hide it, bless her, but she was quite heavily pregnant. So she did well getting through as many people as she did. I don't know how she was on her feet so much and running around the place. No, they had a spare TARDIS on hand for photos. Yeah, imagine if they did. That would have been cool. But yes, I love that photo. I thought that was really cool. Thought she was dressed as a prisoner. Oh yeah, the orange shirt. I kind of get it. Yeah. There is like a prison outfit she wears at one point in Doctor 2 that's like a red outfit, and I saw a few people were cosplaying that, and it was really cool because it's red and it's got like a black stripe down the top and loads of like kind of alien symbols on it. Looks very cool. Then I got one with Jodie and Mandip together, which I really like. I can't smile very easily on photos, but I really like how I look on some of these, honestly. I've literally got the diamond pass around my neck on that one. I was saying to myself I need to take them off and then kept forgetting to take the pass off for the photos, but it's whatever. And then with Sylvester and Colin, they don't have their own pop vinyls as 6th and 7th Doctors, so I got them to sign the pictures I got with them. So, like I said, Sylvester was socially distanced. There's my one with him. I love that he put 7 in his signature. I thought that was really quite cool. But that's my one with Sylvester, so we just kind of did the same little pose, which I thought was quite sweet. He's lovely. He's a lovely guy. And then this is honestly, of me personally, my favourite picture of me in this, but this is me with 6th Doctor Colin Baker signed as well. I absolutely love myself in that picture. I think that's probably my favourite photo, like, of me. I love the one of Jodie most, of course, for obvious reasons, but that is, like, I love that photo, and it's a really sweet one. So those are all the photos that I got, which are a lot. And I think what I'm going to do is, where those postcards are, I think I'm going to put all these up on display. I was thinking about getting, like, a proper, you know, like, when people get those big, like, kind of photographic books, almost? Mr. Apple, nice spam, question mark. It's good job I'm in just chatting, otherwise I wouldn't be able to read what was above it. Oops, wrong message. The fuck are you trying to say then, bro? My man had the fucking Fitnessgram copy pasta ready by accident. Iconic. Hello, how you doing? But you know how you get those, like, big autograph books where you can, like, slide images in and signatures and stuff like that? I'm kind of thinking of getting one of them. But I might put these up on the wall. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I honestly haven't decided. A couple of other bits I got. You've seen the prints I got here. I got a couple of, like, Hawkeye prints. There was actually just a guy selling a bunch of prints for £1 each. So I got one of Kate Bishop, which I thought was quite cool. I got one of Hawkeye and Kate Bishop. And then I got one of just Hawkeye. So I, like, just, you know, because Hawkeye was really, really good. I love it when I see someone I know in the street and accidentally start talking about the Fitnessgram Pacer test. Honestly, like, bruh. But that's all the signed stuff. The only other thing was my mum actually treated me to this, which was quite nice. She bought me a ring, which is not very easy to show in the camera. I don't know whether if I turn the light off, it might be easier to see. It's not particularly easy. You can see there's kind of like 3 triangles on it. I liked it because it looked a bit like a Bastille type design. But I really liked it. My mum was just like, I'll buy it because it wasn't thankfully too expensive because I didn't want to spend loads of money on me. But yeah, so I really liked that. So that was really sweet of her for that. But holy shit, did we get a lot of stuff. Like that, I can't believe that. Right, so issues with the con though. First off, Jodie, bless her, had about 3 different times to go for autographs, and some of her sessions were like 2 hours long, so how she'd manage them all, I don't know. But also, the autographs, the way the autographs worked instead was you had to get there dead early in the day and get given basically a raffle ticket. Like, I got one just purely to put into the box. I managed to, because I wasn't sure I'd get my mum in with me, but I managed to get her in with me with my autograph. So we got 340 on the ticket. But from what I heard, they sold about 300 diamond passes, which is far too many, because apparently only about 100 people who didn't buy a diamond pass got an autograph in the end. And they were literally churning people out. They did not have the space for it. They sold so many of those diamond passes that loads of people who made the effort to come down to London didn't get what they wanted out of the autographs. They didn't even get to meet Jodie because the photos were sold out and they couldn't get an autograph. So they really did handle that badly for their organisation. That could have been done so much better. And I think it really is dumb how they did that. But apparently, from what I've heard, they've made this mistake several times before, which kind of puts me going back to one of these cons in the future. I've kind of said to myself now, the only time I'll go back to one of these in particular is if they do a guest I want to see who's got a diamond pass. And if I can afford it, I'll just get that and solve the problem. But they said that someone told me in a queue at one point that apparently Christopher Eccleston was there, the 9th Doctor, alongside a bunch of other doctors like David Tennant, Matt Smith, etc. And apparently there were so many different photo opportunities at different times during the day. The people who bought a Christopher Eccleston diamond pass didn't even get the autograph they were entitled to because they didn't have the time to get through everything. Like, that's bad. And if that's happening, they're still making the same mistakes. I don't know what is going on there, but the organization needs to be vastly improved. Just seriously. And the other thing was just, it didn't feel like there was much to do. From what I've heard, a lot of traders don't go there anymore because they actually think showmasters are pretty, like, greedy. People who run this Comic-Con in particular. Because it's not an MCM one. MCM is the big UK one that are fantastic. It's a brilliant vibe. I love those to death. The Birmingham one is fantastic. I've been there twice now. I absolutely love it. But it was very telling that whenever there wasn't a photo opportunity going on, everyone was just sat talking on the floor right around the hall. There were stalls, but there weren't that many, and you could get around them fairly quickly. The only reason it took me and my mum so long to get around them is because we kept bouncing between photo opportunities and autographs. If we didn't have those to go to, we would have been sat around with nothing to do. We spent most of the time either getting photos or being in queues. That's why we didn't sit down much. And it was bizarre. It was just bizarre. Like, I just didn't feel there was as much to do. And they were too busy trying to run Jodie around like a fucking circus monkey. I hope it wasn't as bad as it seemed like for her, because it seemed like she was rushed around majorly. And the other mistake that they made quite clearly was with Mandip. Because yes, she's the companion, yes, she's not going to be as popular as a doctor to a lot of people, but she was very popular. Yaz is a very popular companion right now, not only because she's a woman of colour, but she's also like one of the first queer companions on the show, and actually has come out during the show, which is the first time that's happened. We had Bill in Series 10, who was openly lesbian from the start, but Yaz has actually come out during the show, so that's a big thing for people who like want to identify with that kind of person. They put her, and I don't want to say, this is going to sound really rude, so please don't take this the way this is going to sound, but they put her with all of the people getting autographs, thinking they're not going to get too many. It's kind of like a general area where people will go and get autographs. It's not going to be super popular at any one time, but there'll be lots of people wanting to get autographs from time to time. They put her with them, and what you got as a result was this massive queue going miles away of, like, dozens of people right across the day trying to get Mandip autographs. It was almost impossible to get one. Like, cards on the table, like, if my mum hadn't had mobility issues and we said to them that we were going to struggle in the queue and they hadn't been a little bit more gracious to us and let us go a little bit earlier, we wouldn't have got that autograph. Because everyone stormed right at the start of the day and got my brain's shutting off. Because everyone got the tickets, like, super duper early. You had basically this big long raffle, and once you got there about 10:30 or 11 a.m., you were getting tickets, and they were saying, you know what, this isn't going to get called. You're not going to get this today. We're giving it you for the sake of it. It's not going to get called. Same thing was happening with Jodie. And it was a mess, the way that was organised. Apparently, Jodie wasn't there on the Sunday. Apparently, they moved Mandip into Jodie's booth on the Sunday, so it seems like they did a bit better then. But it just could have been done so much better. And I think, you know, there's clear signs they need to improve there, and I just think that from what I've heard, these things have happened over and over again. Piano. Hey, John, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for the raid, appreciate it. So I'm just hoping in future cons they're going to improve it, but it doesn't seem like to me like they will because they have made these mistakes consistently. So, what can you really do? Not a lot. But point being, despite the lack of organisation, it was a fucking brilliant day. It's easily one of my favourite cons, not mainly because of the Jodie Whittaker signed pop. I was showing this off earlier, John, but I'll show it to the camera again because I wanted to, and also because you're here. We got the limited 1,300 pieces pop vinyl of Jodie Whittaker signed by her to me, despite the con saying that you couldn't get things personalised. So I actually got it to sign it. No one pulled me up on it, which is crazy. So I'm like one of, if not the only person at that con to get her to personalise something. There must have been a couple of other people who managed to sneak one in. I'm guessing there should have been. And I say sneak one in like it was devious. I physically didn't see the sign saying no personalizations. To be fair, even if I had, I might have tried to. I'm not going to lie. Because, you know, you might as well if no one's going to catch you. And you want to get it signed with your name. Probably were people who did that, and I wouldn't blame them. It's only because they were trying to rush people out so much. It wasn't like Jodie didn't want to do it. She was quite clear. It's quite clear she wants to. The only reason that rule was in place was because they were like, get it to sign as many things as possible. Perform. So, ugh. But yeah, so it had its flaws, but it was genuinely a really fun time at the con for all the different stuff that was there. But I will talk much more about it in episode 3 of Who's There, a Doctor Who podcast. So go and follow the podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff, or subscribe on the YouTube channel, because we've got over 100 subs already. It's very, very cool. People are really hanging out and having a good time with it, and I'm getting loads of good comments about the podcast, and it means a lot to me. Because I love the Redcast, and I am currently trying to arrange the next episode of that. It's just the guest is a bit busy right now, so trying to book it with her is a bit more difficult. But hopefully that'll be happening in March, so I'm excited for that. But like I said, the Redcast is just going to happen whenever there's someone I want to interview now, so that can take a back seat. So it's nice to have a different podcast to do, and I love Doctor Who. I think you all know this, so it's cool to have that to do. It's very cool. Slightly off topic, but are you going to come to Insomnia Game Fest later this year? I have never, ever been to Insomnia, but I've always wanted to go, especially in the last few years. I keep seeing it and thinking, you know what, it would be cool to go to that. So I'm going to say no plan right now, but would like to hopefully at some point down the line. So maybe this year. Maybe. I don't know. I'll look and I'll work it out. It's normally around my birthday, which might make a bit of an issue. But I'll see. I'll see. Who knows? Who knows? Troy's going to be the headline guest. Fucking imagine. Jeez. Nowhere near popular enough for that shit. Would you even say that I'm popular full stop? I don't even know whether I'd argue that. I've never been to a single convention. Honestly, Vita-san, they're great times. If you feel a bit conscious about it now because of COVID, then it's perfectly valid. But, wait, April 24th? Seriously? Fucking hell, let me just Google this real quick. Insomnia Gaming Festival. When is it this year? I thought it was in August. Oh, wait, it's in Birmingham? I thought it was in London. Oh, shit. I don't know if this is going to shut my camera down because this website seems to be quite fucking loaded and I can barely scroll down it. From the 15th of April to the 18th of April 2022 at the NEC Birmingham. So that's where Birmingham Comic Con was, right? That was at the NEC. Shit. What's actually on? Let me have a quick look at this and just see what's on. Because I don't know, like, it seems like an interesting thing, but I don't actually know what's going on in it half the time. So you got stages, esports creators, LAN parties, retro cosplay, tabletop. That's the thing. There's not really like celebrity guests to meet as much as YouTubers. I'm not as interested about those, but it would be a cool thing to head to. But it's more effort to go to Birmingham unless it's something specific I want to go there for. Do you know what I mean? So we need to have a little look and see who's going. Like, are there any creators of interest that are going? And can I sign? Like, how do you even apply as a creator for this? I'd love to have a look at it and actually work it out. Who are the content creators attending? Who have we got? Do I actually recognize anybody? I'm going to read out a name if I recognize them, because I'll be here all day otherwise. We might have a really dodgy time in a minute, because I am not recognizing fucking anybody here. I don't know who any of these people are. Are there anyone with, like, my kind of following, which means that I could apply and go? I don't know how this works. Right, I literally know that is... I don't know whether that's bad or embarrassing or awkward. I don't know a single person they're advertising as a creator going to that convention. Holy shit. I don't know a single person going there. That's mad. What's that ring? I've never seen you wearing it. Oh, no, I got it at Comic-Con. I was talking about it earlier, but you were watching John's stream. Imagine watching John's stream. Pre-COVID cons were an absolute blast. They're good now. I mean, the restrictions have lifted in the UK, so they're pretty much back to normal, even though COVID's still around. But it's a good vibe. But yeah, so it's kind of got like a tri-ring thing. It's hard to show on this camera. What if I like turn the brightness down? Will that fix it? I mean, you can kind of see it a bit better. It's got like a 3 triangle thing. Kind of felt like it was a bit of a Bastille type deal. My mum bought it me while I was there, which is quite nice. Don't demolish Birmingham. We make jokes about Birmingham being a shithole, but Birmingham's not bad. I've not been there like to the city generally, bar going to Cadbury World as a kid and going to the Comic Con, so I can't really judge Birmingham. I know it's memed on as being a shithole, but it's probably a good city. I don't think, are there any genuinely bad places in the UK? I don't know. You can let me know. Right. With all that said and done, I think that's about everything I want to talk about. So, do we fancy playing a bit of Gartic Phone? How do we feel about a bit of Gartic Phone chat? Do we like a bit of Gartic Phone? Right, I need to... Tell you what, let me just do something real quick. I'm not going to lie, I've got someone hooking me up with a sponsorship, possibly in the future, has set up a video call with me, and I have no idea how the site I've arranged it on works. So I need to set myself an alarm to remind me that it's happening, because I've had this tab open on Opera to remind me for literally days. I need to close it so I can do the Opera thing, the Gartic capture. So let me just put this up quick. That isn't meant to be a flex. It's just genuinely like, I need to get rid of this fucking tab. Meeting for sponsorship. I have got a couple of other brand things for Twitch that I'm hoping to do soon. One for Zavvi and one for another company that I've mentioned that I'm really excited to do for, but I'm waiting for parcels from them to do the openings, so they'll happen at some point soon. Don't know when. So this is happening on Thursday at 9:30 PM UK time. Cool, cool. I can say that because it'll make sure I end my stream at a decent time on Thursday. Alright. Boom. Sweet. Meeting for sponsorship 9:30 AM. Right, done now. I can close that tab. Good shit. Right, okay. Gartic Phone. Right. Need to have an authenticated login. Remember, you're going to need to log in with your Twitch to get into the Gartic Phone lobby. So make sure you do that. Oh, bloody hell. Fucking picked up on that quick, didn't it? Sheesh. Right, okay. We should be good to go. It's advertising pops already. Isn't that cool? Look at that go. Right, I'll put my camera up over here. Oh, there we go. That's why that music's there. It fits perfectly with Gartic. I forgot that was the last game I streamed on here. I know it was Force Unleashed, wasn't it? Yeah. As interesting as that one went. Okay, let's close that, close that, close that, close that. Okay, I'm gonna at everyone again because I'm a little bitch. But right, everyone, Gartic time live now. And then where's my Twitch link? Doo-doo. There we go, Gartic Phone. Let's play some Gartic Phone. Gartic Phone. Gartic Phone. Let's play some Gartic Phone. There we go. Okay. Now I can close Discord again. Now I've sent that link. Right, mods, if you could just copy this link for me and paste it every now and again whenever someone asks. There is your Gartic Phone lobby link, ladies and gents. So, come on in. I'll let everyone pile in and then we'll make a start at some point shortly. I don't know how many people to expect, so once we get to about 10 people, hopefully, if we get there, then I'll say, you know, is anyone else planning to join? Alright, let's go. Let's see what we go here. I'll go by Taskmaster, probably. That's fine, I know who you are. It should go up with your most recent... Yeah, it does go with your old name. It's kind of odd, isn't it? Oh, yeah, actually, Chris as well is still Rat Chris. Chris, that's not your name on Twitch anymore, is it? Oh, no, it is. It is still Rat Chris. My brain just isn't functioning. There we go. We got to 10 people. Wahey! I'm not completely washed up. Who knew? Who's there? A Doctor Who podcast. I hate myself. Okay. Who else is looking to join? We got anyone else looking to hop in? Let me know. Let me know. Who else is hoping to join? If there is anyone else, then say so now so I know to wait. If not, we'll kick off in a moment. There's Mid. Hello, Mid. What a mid person to join the game. I don't know why I made that pun. It wasn't funny. It just wasn't. But welcome. I have a feeling this is going to be bad. Why do you feel that? What, you think the drawings are going to be shit? I agree. But they're always shit. That's half the charm. Right. Let's put my playlist called Yakuza Tunes on, which is literally just 2 tracks. And I'll switch it in a bit. It needs to be in a probably family-friendly mood for this game. Last time I played this was certainly an experience. So I've heard. It doesn't need to be family-friendly as much as just don't go too far the other direction. Do you know what I mean? There's a nice middle ground. Like I said, I like dark humor. Just don't go mentally offensive. You know? I'm scared of Andude's drawings, no offense. Yeah, that's all I've got to say is Andude and Spongebob, if you're both here. I don't know if you're both here or just one of you are here, but please try and draw, like, something that is a little bit more understandable. Like, or just don't write out text, because it's very hard to understand. Often the chains will break sometimes when you guys draw, and I know that sounds mean, but I'm only saying it because I want to make the stream as entertaining as possible. I hear Pledge a Demon. Damn fucking right you do. Pledge a Demon and 2 Dragons. Oh yeah, Snip did an update. I just realised that. If I pause and then hit play again, it probably will. Yeah, there we go. I draw with fingers, it's hard. Draw with toes then. Easy. What are you on about? Okay, are we good to go? Are we good to go? So, I really like Icebreaker. You lot know this, because it means that if anyone leaves, it's a good way to just see different interpretations of a topic. So we'll start with an Icebreaker, and then if we've got time afterwards, we'll do a normal, which I think we will have time afterwards, but I'm just saying that in case we don't. So I vote we go Icebreaker. What do we think? Icebreaker sounds like a good move? Mouse is harder? Do you think so? I don't know. I struggle with the mouse, but I feel like with my finger it'd be even harder. Not just me. Is anybody else? Oh, look, there's a soda of Spider-Man. Look at that. Oh, that's Kate Bishop with Lucky. That's very cool. Anybody else looking to join the game? If not, we will start in just a moment. Anybody at all? I'm expecting probably not now. 12's a good number. But I just want to double check. Is there anything I need to change here? Ooh, time. Ooh. Normal, fast, or slow? We'll keep it at normal. We'll keep it at normal. Task flow, writing, drawing. Yep. Turns. 200% single turn. Wow, you can change that. I didn't realize that. Choose if you want a scoreboard at the end of the game. How does that work? How does a scoreboard work? I'm intrigued. Let's turn that on and see how that works. Will the drawing sensors will be hidden or not? Off. Animation studio. Yep, no, we're good. SA's duration 19 minutes. Didn't even realize I told you that. That's cool. Oh, right, yeah, I only changed these. Right, gotcha. That's only for normal. Right, got it. Got it. Got it. We good then? We good? I'm getting Coke Casino adds help. Really? Pledge a Demon mod replacement for Tank Demon Left 4 Dead 2 goes hard. Oh, I can imagine that would. Oh, shit, yeah. Right, no one else said they're looking to join, so let's get going. 20 quid says about 2 minutes into the game we get someone joining the stream like, hi, how do I join? What's the link? Right, let's come up with some good topics. We're going to have this one, obviously, because I want to see people interpret this. Just for the record, let's actually get people to draw their interpretation of the picture as best we can. So if you weren't here earlier, this is going to be my topic. It's going to be me meeting Jodie Whittaker, because I want to see what people do drawing it. So here is the picture. If you want to take a screenshot or anything like that, do so now. I want to see how people draw this. Also make it cursed, but whatever. So that is the picture. You can see there, okay? All right. I will leave it on the camera behind me, but you won't see it as easily on here. Because I'll leave it there, but you will not see that as easily, I imagine. Oh, you can kind of make it out a little bit. Put it like there, might make it a bit more obvious. Yeah, there we go. Pick goes hard. Feel free to screenshot. It does. It does, honestly. Pick does go fucking hard. Oh, okay. I can draw this. Hopefully. Wait, what? The fuck happened there? It went to tell me I'd lost connection to the server for a second. Alright, this is one skinny boy. He's much skinnier than I planned him to be, but we move. So remember, with Icebreaker, we're all drawing the same prompt. So everyone will see everyone's prompts, and each time we go through the round, it'll be, right, here's everyone drawing Troy's prompt, here's everyone drawing Elian's prompt, and so on and so forth. I'm trying to draw him from that one bit of promo art from the first game in the trilogy in 2016. He's got like the pistol, and he's got the briefcase. I can't draw a good like suit to save my life, so. Stop fucking popping up with that. What is going on with that? Stop that. Fucking hell. Fucking internet is fine. Don't you dare give me that shit. It's quite clearly Gartic's fucking servers, but can you at least function with some kind of competence? I mean, sheesh. Okay, there we go. Perfect. You can't really see the belt, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then I guess there was like a globe behind him, was there? Kind of. Now he looks more like James Bond. Whatever, the Hitman people are making a James Bond game now anyway, aren't they? So, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's really hard to draw these circles in a rectangular window, not gonna lie. There we go, whatever. That's Agent 47. Done. Amazing. Look at that amazing drawing. I am so skilled. That fucking Kate Bishop pop is staring at me. I don't have it. I have an exclusive version of Kate Bishop, but not the standard one. And I keep thinking that I want the one with the dog, and it's fucking taunting me. So please stop doing that. Because I have most of the other Hawkeye pops. I say most of, there's only a couple of others anyway. I've got Hawkeye, and I've got the Elena on order. That's what I say. I order more particular pops now. I don't go mental anymore. Right. Oh, fucking hell. Right. This is going to be an interesting one to see everyone's drawings later. I guarantee you most of them will be like, Liara! Woo! Liara! Right, so I need to get the trailer right, obviously. So it said, Mass Effect will continue. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to write that on this screen. But I'm going to try. So first we need the text to line up as best as we can. Good. I think I've just pulled some skin off my finger, and I think it might be bleeding now. No, it's not bleeding, but it is hurting. So that's nice. So Mass Effect will... I'm just going to write continue here. Will continue. Could have just done cons with a dot, but whatever. I didn't mean to do the dot there. Alright, now we just need me doing like a huge like pog face. Okay. Gotta have the N7 cap. Fucking scenes. All we need now is for a new Mass Effect 5 trailer to release and for me to react to it wearing the N7 cap. And then that's it. Like just peak humanity achieved. I don't know why I'm a fucking dumpling, but we move. I like fucking Mr. Potato Head. It's gonna be like, yo! Because that's probably what I'll be like when I see the next trailer. Boom. Now that is what we call art. That is art. Also, I love how the chat goes dead quiet during Gartic rounds because everyone's busy drawing. Anyone who's watching and not drawing, feel free to to let me know your thoughts on my amazing artwork. So whether there are many people here who aren't lurking though that are watching, I don't know. What other music have I got I can change to? Hey, if I can't use... This content is not available. Why? I made this whole playlist on my computer so it would work. Why? Why does this not work? I'm confused. I've got Life is Strange True Colors playlists here and I can't play them anymore on my computer. Oh, is it because I moved everything? Oh, friggin' hell. I think it's because I moved everything. Ah! Yuri and Natsuki of DDLC have an epic fight. Okay, oh, fucking shit. This is definitely Alien's prompt. Fuck. I don't remember what they have for, like, hair accessories and shit. I kind of do for Natsuki, but that's because Natsuki is best girl. Natsuki's hair is just fucking... Oh, hang on. I have that mental health matter sticker. I found it recently. There we go. I use this. Great. Okay, so there's Natsuki. She's kind of got hair. Goes a bit like that. And then like that. And then it also comes out a bit here. And then comes out a bit here. And you got the little red, like, weird brooch bit on her that doesn't really work because it's not... Wow, it's advertising Euphoria to me to watch. Yeah, I know I need to watch Euphoria. How I haven't watched the second series yet, I do not know. But at least I can binge it all now, so that's good. And I've had minimal spoilers, so that's good. Yuri has, like, what, one purple clip in her hair, but I kind of can't mark that, so that's handy. I'll just put a little thing there. I was going to draw bodies, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to draw Yuri with a knife, because we're staying on brand for her. And Natsuki with just her fists. She's going to beat her up. She's got balls for hands. They're gonna fight. I'll put versus, and it's gonna be like big epic with like lights and shit. When two anime girls clash, you get this amazing drawing. There we go. Am I really that predictable? Was it... Well, first answer, am I correct? Was it your prompt? I'm guessing it was. I would speak more, but I'm cleaning worms. Bro, is that a euphemism? Or... I'm just a bit uncomfortable, honestly. I'm wondering now. Let me just work out where this Life is Strange music's got to in between rounds, because I'm very fucking confused now as to where it's gone. Where is it gone? I don't get it. Oh, they're right here. So why are they not... Oh, I don't know. Friggin' hell. Right. Turkish Kiyu, the goat. What's the difference between Kiyu and Turkey? How do I draw Turkish Kiyu? I mean, fezzes are quite popular in Turkey, right? So could I just draw him with a fez? Is that offensive? I don't know. I hope it's not. It's not intended to be if it is. I'm just going to be really lazy because I can't draw people very well. But I can draw his, like, suit a little bit. He's got that, like... It's grey in Kiwami, isn't it? It's not quite white. It's white in Yakuza 0, but it's kind of like pale grey in this. So then it's like red shirt. Alright, and then we've got shit. Then we've got... He's got to look angry because he's Kiryu. Now he looks more sad, but whatever. A tiny head. And he's got a fez, because he's Turkish. Is this a meme I don't know about? I don't know. What's the right skin tone for Kiryu? I really do not know. Not that, but it'll do. Fuck it, who cares? We're not here to do perfect accuracy of drawings. We're here to just draw people. I'm just gonna draw fucking bare fists or something here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. block cans. Kiyu's in Minecraft now. He's a Minecraft character. There we go. So Yakuza turkey. Boom. Boom. I'm logistically cleaning a tank full of worms. Damn. You keep worms, bro? That's sus. That's hella sus. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not gonna lie. Is that fucking Remy from Ratatouille that I just saw then for a second? Was that fucking Remy from Ratatouille? That was, wasn't it? Why? Fucking hell. Why? It's Pancake Tuesday tomorrow. Oh, it is. I forgot about that. Pale Waves are also in Manchester tomorrow. They're in their hometown, fun fact. For anyone who likes Manchester or Pale Waves. You should like at least one of those if you're based. And you know which one it should be. Okay, I just can't draw people to save my life, so whatever. I've got a pan. And it's a grey pan. And in the pan is a pancake with some, I don't know. What would I put on it? Jam or chocolate? I don't know. I mean, you don't put jam on it. That looks like it's got a fucking disease. No, forget that. Let's, like, I don't know. Sometimes it looks a bit like, kind of like, you know, different. There's, like, different colours in it. Sometimes it's, like, got different bits, you know. It looks good. It looks good. I guarantee you at least one per. I probably, you know, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say because I could say something, and if I say it, people are going to then draw it. So I'm gonna stay quiet and I'm gonna wait and see whether what I'm thinking will end up happening at least once when we come to the end of the round. Because otherwise, I'll say it and someone will go, "That's a great idea. I'm gonna draw that." So I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off. And we'll see if I'm right. Hopefully I am. Because I like being right. That was a really devious laugh. Move on. Alright. What's the next one? I like how the adverts update in OBS, but the timer doesn't. Like, the ad's actually a real time, but the whole Gartic window pauses. Like, you'll hear it now, it'll switch around and you won't see it. Ready? Never mind, it is capturing in real time. I was really confused. Maybe if I switch windows, that's what does it. It is, right. So if I switch windows, then you don't see. Right, gotcha. Troy tried to meet Capaldi. Do you have to bring back bad memories? So I'm, like, waiting by one door. And then somewhere else, Capaldi's, like, running away. Hang on a minute, let's not, let's have him Naruto running instead, just because that looks sus for like a second, possibly, and I didn't want anyone to be like, hang on a minute. Yeah, I was waiting at the stage door, and he went out the front door. It wasn't a very epic moment. Drawing a lot of N7 caps at the minute. Also, I know I need to change music, but also this song kind of slaps. So. Are you all gaming? We are gaming. We are gaming. We are Garticing. Is that a verb? To Gartic. Also, are you all seeing the reviews for Batman? Seems like the Batman's a good movie. A couple of people saying that, you know, it's not perfect, but it's still a really good film. Interesting. I am intrigued to see more. Well, I'm intrigued to see the film to begin with. There we go. You can see how my drawing slowly gets shittier and shittier as the round progresses. Because I just kind of go, right, I want to see everyone else's drawings now. Right, I need to go into my Spotify settings. Right. Does that do it? No, that doesn't do it. I know what I need to do to add it in. I have to add in specific folders, and it's fucking irritating. Right, so I've done KRCT radio. If I do this now, I can put some of these playlists on while we're going, and then I've got other music we can listen to. I've got True Colors, the unreleased songs. Alright, let's continue with this. Furry convention. I don't know how I draw a furry convention. I've never been to one. I don't want to go to one. I guess there'd be an uwu in there somewhere. And then there's just like normal people, but they have tails. That's FurryCon, isn't it? Is that FurryCon summed up? It's a convention with normal people that have tails. I'm gonna label the tails. That is FurryCon, summed up. There we go. Is that correct, chat? Feel free to clarify and let me know if that actually is what FurryCon is like. If any of you, have been. Because I personally have actually never been. I know that might surprise you, but it's not really my bag, Not really my bag. Okay. Nearly got all of the songs imported now. This better fucking work or I'm going to get very upset. There we go. Yep, it's fixed it. I had to import certain folders and now it works. Good. Alright, cool. Let's just put a different thing on in the background, just like as the Life is Strange radio. None of it's copyrighted as far as I know, so it'll do. For the time being, it won't have an album art though, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that being there, but whatever. A bit quieter. There we go. 4 rounds left. Nothing will beat the Stephen D prompt. Yeah, again, I don't know what you're on about there. So. Evie was saying about it in the Discord earlier, like, oh, everyone will bring in their references from, we played it a couple of days ago in another server, and I'm like, yeah, but you're not going to put them into this, because I'm not going to understand them, no one else is going to, and also, no one else is really thinking about that. Yeah, like, some big, like, kind of panicking complex on thinking people are going to do that, and I was like, I don't really get why, but... I'm sorry, I only have one choice. That's my sheep, by the way. Okay, and then the best way to do this is do it like it's Looney Tunes. Okay. Should have him, like, reaching for the sheep, shouldn't I? Welsh people have extremely long arms. There we go. That's Wales. There we go. That is Wales. Wales in a nutshell. Long people with giant heads that do heart eyes at sheep. Honestly, I think it's valid. I think that's how Wales works. Is that just me? Yeah, I think that's how it works. It's just call it a hunch. You should join our voice chats. I think I'm good, you know. Plus, when was it? Like on Saturday when I was in London? Wasn't really gonna happen, was it? Alright, 3 more rounds to go. Someone's already left, I just noticed that. Who left? Who's the bitch? Own up. Who's being the bitch? Who left the game? Come on, admit it. Who was it? Who did it? Who did it? Come on, who did it? Own up. Own up. Come on. London Comic Con. Ooh. What am I gonna... how do I do one drawing for this? I don't fucking know. I'm getting artist's block. I don't know what to draw. Fuck. Shit. I've got me with Jodie Whittaker, so I can't really do that as a prompt because that'd just be repeating itself. I'm just gonna write Jodie. No one else do this. Because I don't know what the fuck to draw, and I want to see what everyone else has drawn, and I genuinely have, like, drawing block here. So I'm just going to draw Jodie with a heart, because it was lovely to meet Jodie, and I'm very, very fortunate to have done that. So I'm just going to do that, because I don't know what to draw. I don't know what to draw. Not a fucking clue. How do you do one drawing for a con like that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But that's the thing. I've seen Paul McGann in the same room as me in like a conversation interview thing that I was watching years ago. Beyond that, I've now met Colin Baker and Sylvester McCoy, but that's it. I haven't actually met any of the Doctors bar what I had on Saturday. I am meeting David Tennant at Wales Comic Con in April, which is going to be mental. But I'm going to make it my mission now. Every time there's a Doctor doing a Comic Con in the UK, I'm going to go and try and meet them and get like a big collection of photos. I want to get that really badly, so I'm going to do my best to do that. So hopefully I will. Alright. 2 more drawings to go. I'll tell you what, I'll do a little how do you do that? How do you do the emoji with like the hand where it's like A-OK? It just looks like I'm doing like a weird fucking Sonic the Hedgehog symbol or something, I don't know. Forget it. Just keep it the way it is. Keep it the way it is. Fuck it, it'll do. It'll do. 2 to go. I left. Wow, stew pot. Wow. You have to let that stew now that you've done that. Sorry, I really need to stop. Is this why people don't watch me as much anymore? God. If that actually is the case, please don't tell me. I don't want to know. Okay. PC given the Suicide Squad in his own show. Oh yeah, I've had the end credit scene spoiled for me now, Chris, I think. I just saw someone on Twitter being like, what Snyder fans wanted, what we got. I thought, oh, shut the fuck up, fucking Snyder fan. You got the Snyder cut. Shut up. No, fairness. You want what you want, but fucking hell, I'm sick of seeing Snyder people on Twitter. Mainly because I've not seen the stuff relevant, so I just get spoilers. Isn't there like a dance sequence in the intro? I haven't seen the show yet because it's not in the fucking UK. Please add it to the UK. But what does this helmet even fucking look like? I can't even remember. It's a toilet seat, right? You know? It's not a toilet seat. It's a beacon of freedom. But it's a toilet seat. This is my new way of doing outfits. I just put them on afterwards and then fill them in because I'm just fucking cool like that. Do 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 do. There's like a weird like symbol of a bird or something on his chest, whatever it is. Looks like fucking Atlantis. I'm just gonna do loads of like bits on the disco ball, and then there's like, I swear he's like dancing in the intro. There's like a mad title sequence for it that I've seen like a couple of bits of, but I don't know much about. And I'd rather not know a lot about. I will draw, like, a floor behind him. And I will colour it pink. Because it's a dance floor and he's here to dance. His name is Inigo Montoya. Prepare to dance. I know that's not the quote, it's How I Met Your Mother reference. Dance floors do not look like fucking pink kitchen tiles, but we move. Okay, we move. Well, he moves. He's dancing, you know. Also, pretty sure he was he confirmed bisexual during the show? It's quite cool. Quite a cool thing. I don't know whether Peacemaker was a canonically bi comic character, but either way, it's nice bit of representation. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. There we go. Gartic, more like Gardic. Wow, look at you, David. You are so funny, I forgot to laugh. Jesus eating a Snickers bar. I don't know whether I want to draw this, to be honest. Do I want to draw this? Jesus eating a Snickers bar? I don't know. Am I allowed to do this as part of my religion? I don't know. I don't know. I hope I am. I hope I am. My drawings are really bad, so I'm not really going to do Jesus a fucking service here. So I'm a bit nervous about this. I'm just going to draw him with a nice little smiley face and a Snickers bar. I'm not going to put too much effort into this. It's a very weird Snickers bar. What colour's the wrapper? It's like the same colour as his hair, I guess. And then there isn't really a deeper brown, so I guess I'll colour that brown as well. That'll do. I'm marking that off and selling it as an NFT. Boom. That's it. That's my NFT. Buy my long-haired man Snickers NFT today. It's stored in the blockchain. It means you're totally safe and whatever the fuck is the bullshit that NFT people say. Oh, I'm not against Christianity. Luckily, though, in Islam, you're not allowed to draw Allah or Muhammad. Really? Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, it's not. I thought you said I'm not against Christianity. I was like, oh, thanks, David. I realized you said it's not against then. I get you. I get you. I'm never going to be able to write the word Snickers along that bar anyway, though, so I figured why bother. I'll end up just writing, like, Swouse. I actually moved on my pop keyrings as well now, so I've got a bit more space on my desk again. Nice feeling. I'll find some other shit to take the space up soon enough, I wouldn't worry. Ooh. I think hamburgers and cheeseburgers work well. Fuck off, Jack. When are you going to stop spouting that quote? When are you going to stop spouting that meme? I've never even seen the original quote beyond you sharing it in like party chat. Like, I've never seen it anywhere else other than you talking about it, so I feel like you just follow some strange memes, bro. How does he even say it? I think hamburgers and cheeseburgers work well with fries. I don't know how does he actually say it? I can hear it in your head, in my head. Anyway, right. Drawing time is over. Let's look at some fucking curse drawings, as we do. Right, manual, voiceover, beginning. Let's go. All right, so I said...
Drawing meeting Jodie Whittaker.
Let's see how everyone... How did they just say Jodie Whittaker? Let's see how everyone draws this. This is going to be interesting. Why has she got a massive... Is that her sign in the pop, I guess? That's she got one massive arm and one hell of a smile. Good. I like how I had to label it like people would think the person on the left was me. But good, I like it. Look at these drawing recreations. These are very cool. I'm eating my beard in that one, but very cool. I actually hate you, Ezra. I actually hate you with a fucking burning passion. I actually despise every fiber of your being in Minecraft. Twitch, don't ban me. Why the fuck have you drawn me with Kanye fucking West? Delete yourself from the internet. Look at that ad. Seems like a cool website. I wonder if there's an epic discount code I can use. On what, Eagle Moss? On Zavi you can, but Zavi's not there right now. But if it is, then, you know, you use a RAL10 for 10% off all orders. RAL20 for 20% off, or RAL15 for 15% off clothing, and RAL Lego for 20% off Lego. 15% off Lego. My brain doesn't fucking function. I want to apologise to Ellie and the entirety of Wales for one of the drawings in advance. Gee, wonder which one. Yeah, I fucking wonder. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's a bit smaller, but yeah. N7, TARDIS, and then some hearts and a fortune cookie. Okay. Fucking hell. I mean, honestly, like, Jeez. Who is Taskmaster now? What's his username now? I forget. I get confused between old and new usernames at this point, but fucking hell. Like, constantly just these cursed drawings. Like, they look demonic. It's horrifying. Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck, Chris. That's amazing. Although I was much closer, thankfully. I actually got to, like, semi-hug Jodie, which was really sweet. Now, okay, yeah, I've got, like, really high hair there. Sheesh. And she's got one noodle. Okay. She was wearing an orange shirt, but yeah. There's a video, actually, if you remind me afterwards, I'll get the video up of her ambushing everyone at the comic, and at the Comic-Con, and I'll try and show you all the, like, you can spot me in the video, and you can see my mum at one point as well, so we'll see if you can spot her. We'll do that after this. Alright, next prompt.
Jesus eating a Snickers bar.
I'm worried at the responses for this, honestly. Allow me to eat this Snickers. Okay. I don't know whether I want to click on all these, to be honest. Okay, so he's eating the Snickers, I guess. Yep. Why does he look like he came out of... What's that one fucking animation that I've seen clips of and never watched on TV? And it's got really shitty animation style, but it's like an adult comedy. Is it fucking called... It's Beavis and Butthead, is it? Beavis and Butthead? Is that what it's called? Why does he look like that drawing like it just came out of Beavis and Butthead? Is that just me? Snickers. Yeah, okay. I mean, it pretty much... It does what it says on the tin, you know? Get some nut. Get some nut with, like, a tail. Also, Jesus apparently has just the letter N as a yellow letter for hair. Fucking Taskmaster with these, honestly. Like, bruh. Chris actually does good drawings. Can we talk about Chris's good drawings? Although Jesus is missing an arm, and I am a bit wondering about where that's gone. But, yum. Wow, his eye is lower than his mouth. Damn. Did you actually write Snickers or not? No, you tried to, but you didn't quite work it out. And there's Stewpot. Wait, does it throw him to the end every time because he's last to draw? No, it doesn't. I was going to say, because he didn't draw. And there's me. I got the last one. Would you look at that? Intriguing. All right, Sprin, what's yours?
Peacemaker from the Suicide Squad and his own show.
I was convinced this was Chris's prompt. I really misjudged you, Chris. I sincerely apologize for my mistakes. Yeah, okay, that's a good drawing. Oh, does he have... Oh, did I draw it wrong? He doesn't have blue pants. I don't know. Bing. Who the fuck is that? That looks nothing like Peacemaker. Bruh. What? You say an egg. It's not even an egg. It's just the letter U. It's just been drawn out a bit more. I don't know. How is that Peacemaker? How is that anything? It's just a curved line. This is for artists, Vita-san. Artists. I don't know what Peacemaker is, but he's from the Suicide Squad. It said that, bro. Emos. Great. Fucking, what is that? Emos. PM. Fucking these drawings. It looks like he's a fucking double door. What is that? We went to draw the hair and then went, nah, helmet, let's go, bro. Is that Vigilante? Is that his name? Oh. Oh, I hate you. I fucking hate you so much, Elian. I hate you so much. It took me so long to realize what you were doing there. It took me so fucking long to realize. For the sake of the clip that someone's no doubt going to tape in a second, you can't see him. He's drawn Peacemaker, and you can't see him. For God's sake. Ah! Ah! There you go. Someone clip that, please. I'll put it in the highlights video. Someone said they were going to clip the egg, and no one clipped that either. Unless it hasn't updated yet. Take lots of clips, chat. I've said this before. Remember to clip everything that you find funny. Just go mental. Even if it's too many clips, I don't give a shit. Okay, that's a collection of colours. Very nice. Mid's a penguin. Look at that. Stewpot. Did you go, like, immediately? Did you draw any prompts? Like, damn, bro. It's not as bad here because it doesn't break a chain, like I said. Now, that's top tier. I'm proud of that. Even though he doesn't have a face, I've just realised. John Cena. Yes. That is indeed John Cena. Alright, fans, what have you got?
London Comic Con.
I want to see what people have drawn for this. Because I honestly don't know what people have drawn. Let's see. Big Ben, what happens? How does that even represent Comic Con? I hate that it's making me laugh. I hate that it's making me laugh. It's not even grey. It's browny beige. Like, what? Why? Big Ben, what happened? Squid Games! Squid Games happened! Oh, shit. Fucking hell. What happened, Uncle Ben? Literally. If I clip everything I find funny, I clip nothing. Why are you here then, David? Got him. I love comics. Me too. That's nice. That's wholesome. That's just wholesome. Oh, me with Joe... Dorby? Dorb? I don't know. England XCC 2022. Confusing. Me and Jodie. I did not have Jodie's outfit on, but that's a good recreation of it, even though it looks more like hot dog and mustard, ketchup and mustard on my top. But yeah, whatever. Dance monkey pen. Oh, Elian! I mean, I did say that someone tweeted saying they were treating Jodie like a performing monkey, and I do feel like they could have treated her better. Seeing as a drawing, though, that makes it real. Woo! Woo, okay, alright. Okay. London Comic Con. Yeah, I don't really know how people are meant to draw this so easily. So, average London staff versus Chad Brobby staff. There were nice people in London staff, do not get me wrong, but the overall organisation is what I take issue with. I didn't know what else to draw. I just didn't. OMG, Doctor. Hi. Yes. Spring. Comic Con here. It was not in the Houses of Parliament, no. It was a place called the Olympia. And not the shotgun out of Black Ops. Alright, Ezra, what have we got? I fucking knew this was going to be you. I was like, this is going to be Wales, isn't it? I should have said it before I clicked the button. How's everyone drawing Wales? Oh, the flag? That is... I don't know what the fuck kind of dragons you're looking at, Vita-san, but sheesh. Sheep shag counter. Sorry, Elian. Oh, sheep shag country. I have hurt my finger. Shit, I've actually, like, torn the skin a little bit. Fuck. Keep catching it, it's hurting me. Ow. Well, we're gonna get... Let's do a count. How many sheep shagging jokes are we gonna get? There's one. Wales, I think... That looks like a fucking green pine cone on acid. A good whale, shit whale. That's not even how you spell whale. Oh, yeah, I get what you've done. Right, fine. Not a sheep joke. How original. Daffodil. Nice. We've only had one so far. That's quite good. I haven't seen a single Stewpot drawing yet. It's a sad moment. I drew something, gave up because I don't know any of the prompts. Wow. I thought you said you had to go and do something. You actually gave up? SMH. That is horrifying. 2 sheep shagger jokes. Do you know, I'm actually surprised there aren't more. I thought there'd be more sheep shagging drawings. You've disappointed me, chat. There's that K-pop. I'm going to have to get that K-pop at this rate. I don't like this. 3! There we go. 3! I'm counting that as the third one. Fine, 3. That'll do. 3 out of 11 people. Good.
Furry convention.
This, I'm scared. I am genuinely horrified. I hope those are tails. I really do. No father. Okay. MLP. 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 Oh, My Little Pony. Yeah, yeah. Great. Marxist, Leninist penis. Yeah, definitely Ezra. Definitely. Ooh-woo. Yeah, ooh-woo. Please tell me that's a tail. I hope that's a tail. Sorry. I don't get how that... You're sorry about that. There's Remy! It's Remy from fucking Ratatouille! Why is there a Remy off? I don't... Yeah, there's mine. Yeah, everyone's just going for tails. I mean, it's valid, but... Fairy place. Your meow. Ooh-ooh. Yep. Yep. This is raw, not your... No. Valid. Fair enough. I wouldn't know what to draw either. Cat and mouse. There's something I want to say here, and I really don't want to be mean, because he's a friend, but not based on size, because that's not what I'm saying whatsoever. But why, when I look at that picture, do I see Eddie? I know why. I don't even know why I'm asking that. It's because that fucking video where he was like, "Yeah, my goodness," and then leapt at the camera. That's all I fucking see in that picture. That is all I see. Someone clip that and send it to Eddie, and please tell me that he sees the same thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like a fucking arsehole. But that is all I see. Ezra, please tell me at least subconsciously. Yeah, I wonder if that was on purpose. I fucking knew it was. I fucking knew it was. Good, I'm not on my own. But yeah, I don't want him to think it's anything to do with size, because you have drawn a very round person there, and Eddie does not look like that. But yeah, goated video. Goated video. It is a goated video. It's in the Discord vault in the Discord server. You should go check it out.
Try to meet Scapaldi.
I don't want to relive this. I don't want to relive this. These images are going to give me nightmares at some point. Someday. Yeah, fucking someday. Ever goes to another convention, you bet I will scream the house down. No Capaldi? Yes. Yes! No Capaldi? Wow, look at that artsy effect on the hair. I like that. That's cool. Stewpot drew this one! Oh. The genuine excitement in my voice, only to see that it's a blank fucking page. I feel like you're getting so many great clip opportunities at the minute because I just keep getting caught out. I just, oh. Okay. This was the last one I had to draw, so I just gave up. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that towards the end of rounds with these. That says more like Sage, to be honest, than Stage, but... Where, Doctor? Yeah, where is he? Where is he? Wait, that is a good... I like that drawing of him. It makes him look like an 80s rocker. Oh, there's him running away very quickly. Fucking hell, look at him go. He's got strides. The good ending. Do you know what? Imagine, I would never have shut up about that if he'd actually come out of that stage door. Just as very brief context, because I've told this story before, I'll keep it very, very brief. I saw him at a play in London, and I went to wait for him at the stage door. It was a huge building, and it was like up an alley round the back of the building where the stage door was. Myself, my mum, and a few of the people who saw the play were waiting. A woman who worked at the venue was out the door with us. She disappeared back down the alley for about 10 minutes, and then came back up and went, "Oh, we left out the front door 10 minutes ago." Basically saying that she got called to go and help him out the front door and keep an eye on him, and then didn't tell us and left us out in the cold for 10 minutes. So she knew we were there waiting for him and just didn't think to tell us. I mean, if he hadn't wanted to meet anyone, fine, but it was his last show, and there were people definitely that wants to meet him. Like, they could have at least told us he'd gone sooner at the very least, even if he didn't want to meet us, rather than leave us up there for 10 minutes. So yeah, I didn't meet him, and I was very, very upset. I was genuinely distraught afterwards because I was so excited and I got so hyped up to meet him. I brought like a pop and a print. I wanted him to sign, I wanted to take a photo, and none of it happened. But hopefully someday it will get rectified, otherwise I'll be heartbroken. I want to meet him so fucking badly. Wow, when you said you give up, you really meant you give up. Valid. Fair enough.
Troy bakes a pancake, BQA sits pancakes.
Right,
Tuesday
if this is
tomorrow.
what I was going to say, if a single person draws a flat arse in this set of drawings now, I swear down. Because if someone tries to make the pancake joke about someone having a flat arse, I'm waiting for it. I know it's going to happen, but I just missed my math test. You missed it. Well, that's not good. Right, happy Pancake Day. That's a good drawing. Chris is like an artist. Holy shit. Okay, right. Why have I got such big hands? Okay. Someone's going to do it. I'm thinking of the fucking Sidemen Tinder video where Stephen Tries looked at that one girl and looked at her ass and then just went, "I thought Pancake Day was yesterday." Basically saying she had no backside, which was very, very bad. But pancake, like, you can say that about someone having, like, it's meant to be slang for saying someone has a flat backside, you got a pancake. That's why I was thinking someone was going to make that joke. Maybe I'm the only one with Sidemen Tinder on my brain. These are some good drawings. Why have I got a curved foot? No, it's Pancake Tuesday, and I hate it. I love Pancake Tuesday. What the fuck do you mean? Pancakes are fucking goated. Oh, no, Ezra. No, come on. French toast better? No. L. Pancakes are goated. You don't have any good taste, clearly. SMH. That's me with a Gessapan? Interesting. Alright, Chris, what have you got for me?
Turkish Kiryu, the goat.
Right, who is Turkish Kiryu? I'm just going to look this up real quick. I'm going to do it on here because I like to be safe with these things these days, just in case there's anything dodgy. Right. Turkish Kiryu. Is this some kind of meme I don't know about? Or... Is it this picture? Let me go back to just chatting. Is it? There's nothing that's gonna dox me on here, is there? No. Is that him? Is that Turkish Kiyu? Is that who it's meant to be? That is him. Okay, right. Well, I didn't know this. So I just drew Kiyu with a fez. But fair enough. Okay, cool. Let's see everyone draw him. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Someone else must have done a fez. Surely. Oh, okay. There's, yep, zoomed up photo. Yeah, Stu, I was the same. Don't worry about it. Stop showing me that fucking Kate Bishop pop. Right. I'm opening a window for it later. I hate myself, but I don't care. Do you know what? I hate that. The targeted ad has actually fucking worked. Or it probably will anyway. How much is it? 12 quid? Oh, bro, but fucking shipping's expensive. If I see it in Liverpool, I'll grab it then. Fine. Fucking hell. I hate that a targeted ad is working on me. Alright, that's not the right skin colour at all, but I just kind of went mad. Dame dane, but Turkish. Yes, nice. Dame dame. Why is he? He's got a Man Adam's apple there. Holy shit. Okay, kind of like he copied my Peacemaker design though, you know? Oh, that's a good drawing. I like that. I like that one. The eyes are staring into my fucking soul, though. Those are horrifying eyes. You just got targeted. I did. I always try too much and run out of time. It's fine, honestly. Just give it your best shot, isn't it? Chad, bro. Yeah, he is the Chad, apparently. I'm guessing he's the Chad from what I'm hearing. Yakuza. Yeah, wow. Okay, copying what I did. Putting Yakuza in the corner. Wow. No. What the fuck is that? Did you actually try and draw a goat or something? I think you actually tried to draw a goat, didn't you? You just forgot that it was Turkish Kiyu and went, I'm gonna draw a goat real quick. I don't know. That's a rat, so I'll allow it. Are you sure? Looks more like something out of fucking Bamzuki. Alright, Mad Game. Zellian, what have you got? Of course it's Zellian. Like I literally called it from the very beginning. Okay, they're gonna headbutt each other? Damn, that's heavy. Why have we got cheese? Alright, there's the anime fight. Cheese, yes. Brown bread. Wow. Wow, Natsuki got them muscles. Look at those. Holy shit. Yuri got them buck teeth now. Fucking hell. Yuri versus Natsuki. Why would you make Natsuki the sus Amogus one? Oh, I never said. Oh, at fucking London Comic Con, there was a giant Among Us guy. Oh, I barely even registered it in my brain. There was someone in one of those, like, giant fucking inflatable red Among Us outfits. It was so fucking massive. And he just wandered past the Jodie photo queue at one point, and I saw it and went, oh, I didn't just see that. It's like, I didn't just see that. There must be a photo on somewhere. Let me just check quickly. Let me just search hashtag LCC Spring Among Us and just see if anything comes up so I can get the photo. Is there any pictures of Among Us guy? There isn't! No! What about Amogus? No! Sus. What about if I search sus? No results. London Comic Con. Sus. I've got to try and get a picture. There's not. I know people. I know there were people who took them. Maybe they just didn't put Amogus or Among Us in the tweets. I've literally fucking seen pictures of it as well, which is what's going to really piss me off. I could try and go back through my liked tweets right about now and try and find it. How much do you care about this? How much do you lot care about me finding a picture of the Among Us sussy person at the Comic Con? How much do you care about me looking for this? A lot? Alright, I'll have a quick glance. No promises, but I will have a quick glance because I've liked a lot of tweets about the Comic Con over the weekend because it's been so cool seeing everyone talking about it. I've loved it so much. The amount of the good vibes that have come out of it. It's been so sweet. Okay, I'm moving on just a very, very quick scroll and having a look. Let's just see. Okay, I'm right at the start of today now. I've liked a picture of Damien Poitier with a horse. Oh, come on. There has to be. I know I liked a picture of Sussy Amogus. Why am I making this much effort for this? I do not want to make this much effort for this, but I'm doing it because it's for my community, and you should all subscribe right now, please, to get me over that sub goal. It's not going to happen, but if anyone can, you know, just subscribe a little bit before the end of the stream, I'd really appreciate it. I really would. It would make a huge difference. Thank you. Right, I'm on Saturday now, so it's got to. I know I've liked a tweet. I must have done. So it's going to be here now, surely. There's bread that looks like handsome Squidward. Yeah, that's a tweet I liked. Indiana Jones 5 wrapping filming. That's another thing that happened. How are we feeling about Indiana Jones 5, chat? I'm almost there now, by the way. How are we feeling about Indiana Jones 5? Because I've only ever really seen the 4th one fully. I need to watch the old Indiana Jones films. I don't know why I never have. They're just not films I grew up with. I just caught the 4th one on TV at one point. It wasn't like I went out of my way to watch the 4th one specifically, don't worry. Because I know everyone hates the 4th one, don't they? Well, most people do. And this one is a Cyberman. Oh, I must be getting near the end of it now. Why is there a picture of Richard Osmond? What's going on here? Or Osmond. There's Morbius. What the fuck is this? You can't be serious. Okay. I like so many fucking tweets. Holy shit. You don't realize how much shit I like on Twitter until you actually start scrolling through. Right, and now I'm at me leaving Comic-Con. I'm seeing people tweeting about, you know, the disorganization and the way they treated Jodie. Okay, right, it's got to be around here now. Right, where? I know there is Sussy Amogus. If I don't see it now, I'm going to be genuinely upset. I fucking know I liked a picture of Sussy Amogus. I remember seeing it on Twitter. Come on. Come on, I know I saw it. I actually don't think it's here. I'm about to be really fucking annoyed. I can't find it. I actually can't find it. I'm actually really pissed off now. You'll have to just trust me. It was literally a dude in a giant fucking red Among Us costume. It's fucking huge. There's probably some kind of thing I can search for and I'd find it, but I'm not. I can't be asked anymore. Anyway, where were we? Okay, that's actually quite good for getting the colours of the blazers and stuff right, I guess. So Natsuki just died, is now just a staple, and Yuri has lost her legs. Introvert, extrovert. Would you really say that Natsuki's that extroverted? Definitely extrovert in comparison to Yuri, but I don't know whether she's outright extrovert, the way like Monica is. That's just a lot of fucking pink. Holy shit, my eyes, they're burning. That's quite good. Looks like you copied mine. I'm just saying, Chris. You know, I'm just saying there's some copying going on there, you know.
Troy looking at new Mass Effect trailer.
All right. How many? Right, let's count how many Liara jokes we get, everyone. I guarantee there'll be more than the sheep shaggers. Get ready. There's blue. Is that Liara? Are we counting that as Liara? Oh, fuck it. I'll count it as Liara. There's one. All right, there's my drawing where I look like fucking Mr. Potato Head gain fucking sentience. Well, bang, okay, the sequel. I mean, yeah, okay. The game poops are good, though. Dude, no way. Okay, wow. I was expecting more Liara. She's in the trailer. Like, there's no excuse. I'm not counting that. I'm not counting that. Why do I like fucking Notch or something? This is so epic. Wow, okay, maybe I was wrong. No one's going for the Liara low-hanging fruit. I told you there'd be someone. I told you there'd be someone. Crash. What? Why was the crashing involved? Mass Effect 5 Pro Skater. Oh, there's me reacting. Why do I just look like someone out of an ASDF film? Oh, 3. I don't know. What is that green? Oh, it's throw me money. Right, throw money. Okay, so 3. So about the same as the sheep shagging. About even. About even. Fair. All right, what's our final prompt? What have you got, Stu?
Agent 47.
Let's see everyone drawing Agent 47. Not bad, but I feel like Chris is probably going to draw him better with that ASDF face. Stealth. Why does he like fucking that one guy out on Monsters, Inc.? What was his name? What was the bad guy's name in Monsters, Inc.? The giant octopus dude. He wasn't an octopus, he was a crab, wasn't he? What monster? I don't fucking know, but he had like... he walked around like a fucking crab. It was grey. What was his name? What was his fucking name? No, what was his name? Oh, I'm looking it up. It wasn't Randall, it was the other guy. It was Dr. something. Or Mr. Mr. Waternoose! That's him. Fucking Crab Boy. Here he is. Crab Man. Crab Boy. He a crab. Hang on. Let me turn the brightness down on my phone. That might do it. There we go. Crab. He a crab. Waternoose. Yeah, Waternoose. Alright. What else have we got? Hitman. That's pretty good. I like that. Looks more like a Batman logo. Was that intentional? Oh, wow. He's Two-Face. Is that meant to be like the Absolution cover, maybe? Not bad, Ezra, but I don't know why he's got a Minecraft head. Oh, he's blending in with the surroundings. Damn. Makes his pistol stand out, though. But good drawing of the pistol. Oh, he's a medieval knight now. Damn. Okay. What the fuck is that? How does Chris do these drawings so well? I don't get it. I genuinely do not understand how Chris does this shit. How? Oh, Elian, really? Fuck's sake. Agents 1 to 46. I love how we like basically see those in the most recent Hitman film as well. It's quite a good way to adapt Agent 47 like as an actual plot point. At least I thought so. That one's interesting as well. I don't know why he's got no mouth. A bit scary. Don't know why I'm getting like Pingu vibes or something. Well, Pingu had a mouth, so I don't know what I'm on about there. I think I'm just talking shit. We ever get the chance to meet Capaldi? I fucking hope so. I really hope so, dude. I really, really do. But who knows at this point? It's not easy to know for sure, honestly. But I am going to wrap it up there, so thank you all very much for hanging out. It's been a good time. I'm not going to do an extra round. I quite like doing this in smaller doses at the minute. Because the thing with Gartic Phone, I love it, but I get quite tired halfway through drawing, and it seems I'm not the only person who's like that, because someone else said that. It was a quick stream. It was just under 2 hours. It's not quite as long as normal, but close enough that I'm quite happy to wrap it up there. No one I want to raid is streaming right now, so we'll just wrap up the stream. But yeah, it was good. It was really good. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be out. But I should be back Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, unless anything happens. So I'm gonna start a Minecraft series soon. But I think probably Payday's going to be more likely on Wednesday, only because I'm expecting the update to release. Because it's been 2 weeks now. So I'm guessing that the next Payday, the final heist in the City of Gold campaign, will come out on Wednesday. Because it's normally 1 or 2 weeks after the Weapon DLC, right? And it's been 2 weeks. So if it doesn't come out this week, I will be surprised. So I'm going to say Payday's probably going to be Wednesday. If the update doesn't come out, I might still stream Payday, or I might do something else. But I want to start a weekly Minecraft series. I want to get some more weekly series going. People didn't really seem to care that much about Force Unleashed, so I don't know whether to bother streaming it again. You know, it kind of makes me sad, because I did want to make a series out of that, but people didn't really seem to give a shit, so I want to focus on things that will try and get me the views right now. I know that sounds very view-focused, but as I've said, I really want to get the Twitch back to where it used to be, so I need to pick games that will get the viewers. Minecraft might not even do it, but I want to try that. I liked Force Unleashed. Thank you for being one of a few people who did. I appreciate it, bro. I really do. And I also want to start Yakuza 7, but I don't know how big that's going to be, whether people will give a shit about that, so we'll see. And I might revisit Cold War. You know, I just won't do it weekly, but I might well do a Cold War stream again this week, because I like doing them every now and again. So we'll see. Let me know what you want to see in the Discord. Join the Discord server if you haven't already. Make sure you're following the Twitch, and if you haven't already subscribed, I would really appreciate it. We didn't make the sub goal this month for the first time ever, I think. Since we started a sub goal, I didn't make it. Which actually, now that I think about it, is really fucking sad. But what can you do? So what happens when I don't stream as much, when I haven't got as much motivation. But we move. We'll set it in March, and hopefully we'll shoot right past it. So thank you all very much for hanging out. I do greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Adios.